Casey's with Hengel Capital Management, and KC, with the election coming up, there are those out there, maybe in your line of work, who would take a look around at the stock market and say, this is a pretty good predictor of who's going to win. What's the skinny?
Well, here's the skinny. There was a study I saw recently, and it said with the market's trajectory, it's correctly predicted 19 out of the 22 presidential elections going back to 1928, and it's been perfect since 1984. And the basis of this piece is that if stocks are higher in the 3 months leading up to the election, the incumbent party wins, and vice versa. If the market's not doing well, the incumbent party loses.
But, of course, there are other common sense reasons as to why that would be. I mean, there are reasons why the market is up.
Exactly right. I mean, you have to be careful with this type of logic because I think we all look for articles and information that tie the market along with the presidential cycle, and this looks really easy because we tend to confuse causation and correlation, meaning incumbents win and markets go higher, not reflecting each other, but because of the same underlying reasons. You're right. There's nothing magical about this analysis because if the incumbent party wins a high percentage of the time, it's probably because the economy is not in a recession. The economy is good, profits are higher, employment day is good, wages tend to rise, sentiment's positive. These are all good factors for incumbents.
Yeah, it just makes sense that the market's up, and therefore it's a sign of fairly good times. Certainly when the market takes a tumble, whoever's sitting in the Oval Office is likely to take one too.
You're exactly right, and some people point to Tuesday's rally in the market right after the debate that the market is predicting the incumbent party will win. But, I don't look at one particular single day as proof that the stock market's going to like one candidate or another. We tend to love stories like this where all the stars seem to align, where we know what the outcome of the stock market's going to be. It's never going to be this easy.